everyone. I am Pallavi Mahagaonkar. I am Assistant Professor at Arts, Commerce and Science College. This lecture series is developed according to the syllabus given by Savitribai Phule Pune University for the subject Microcontroller and the course BSc Computer Science. Topic for the today's lecture is interrupts. So first of all, we'll look at what is the meaning of interrupt. Interrupt is an external or internal event that interrupts microcontroller. That device needs microcontroller service. So whenever any device needs microcontroller service, it interrupts that particular microcontroller and asks for its service. So basically in 8051 microcontroller we have 5 interrupts like external hardware interrupt 0. So this is the first interrupt. Then we have timer 0 interrupt. So this interrupt is for the timer 0. So whenever timer 0 needs microcontroller service, it will interrupt an microcontroller. Then we have external hardware interrupt 1. So whenever we have external hardware which is act as a external hardware 1, that interrupt is treated as external hardware interrupt 1. Then we have timer 1 interrupt. So whenever we have interrupt which is generated from timer 1, we'll call that interrupt as timer 1 interrupt. And then we have interrupt for serial port or serial communication interrupt. So basically we will consider there are 5 interrupts in 8051 microcontroller, but some author or some reference book will give you this as 6 interrupts are there, because they will include reset as the one of the interrupt. So if you consider reset as an interrupt, the number will come to 6, and if you exclude that reset, you will have 5 interrupts. So out of these 5 interrupts, 2 are external hardware interrupt, 2 are your timer interrupt, and 1 is serial interrupt. This total interrupt is for 8051 microcontroller, according to 8051 microcontroller. The priority of this register is already defined in interrupt vector table. So highest, according to that table, the highest priority is given to external hardware interrupt 0, and the least priority is given to serial port interrupt. So this priority is already defined with the architecture of 8051 microcontroller. So question for this lecture: how many interrupts are there in 8051 microcontroller, and state its name. Then what is the highest priority interrupt in 8051 microcontroller? Now one question is that the priority is already defined, then we cannot give the highest priority to the serial port interrupt. Yes, we can give the priority, which is we can set with the interrupt priority register. But before going